Yeah, I think that's actually a perfect definition, because I'm still upcoming and making new music. So and I haven't gotten my breakthrough yet. So I think that's the perfect way to say it. I've always been inspired by Michael Jackson, as many others has been, and then I'm just inspired by all the new things on the music scene. Right now, the music I'm inspired by is more like the 90s, but still with like a modern input to it. I think it's all about staying true to yourself in the end, because if you keep like saying, oh, that's some great music, I want to do that, then you go in that direction and then it doesn't work, and then you say, okay, and then maybe I should try something else, and then you'd go another direction and then it doesn't work out. Instead of using that time to do those different directions, you should just go into yourself, like really, okay, try some things of course, but do it in the studio until you really find out what am I good at, where is it that I feel comfortable, and then just stick with that. And of course still be inspired, but try to have something genuine and try to find some music where you like, when you sing it, that you feel the lyrics and you feel like it's you in some kind of way. The last half year I've went in different directions to try to find out where I was, and now normally I'm like I'm a sweet guy and everything, but I'm becoming more comfortable with my darker side, which I'm not showing that much in my personality. So I'm most comfortable on the stage when I get in touch with my more angry side. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I know it sounds like a cliche because so many others have, but for me it really works that way, because then I also can just go into that feeling and just. It's the first time I've actually felt really into the music like that. Well, before it's more been sad music, but now when it's angry, it's really easy to like get those frustrations and those anger, the things I'm angry about, get them out into the music. Maybe it's my vocals in some way. It's pretty high and crunchy, like sometimes gets a bit distorted in some way. It's pop, but with some 90s trip hop in it. Like one of the songs almost turns into like a massive attack in the end. I just started working with a guy called Nissen. The first thing we did was make a huge playlist with all those 90s tracks he listened to, which was the total opposite. That was actually Massive Attack and Depeche Mode and all those really cool bands, which was kind of the opposite way. So through that I've now listened to all of those bands, and that's kind of how it's merged together, I think. So I still have the pop structure and still have the pop hook lines, the big dramatic choruses, but then with some edge from those more rock trip hop genres that were in the 90s. I guess Michael Jackson, when I saw him, I think when he performed, I didn't think like I was gonna be singing or something like that, but I was just like, oh my god, that's so cool, and I learned all his moves. And then I found an old guitar, and then I started writing my own songs when I was in the 9th grade. Actually, I played a lot of football, soccer, so at first when I was about 19, I really thought, okay, I didn't play soccer anymore, and I was like, maybe I should really like bet on this thing and try to do something more out of the music thing. And I was at I don't know what it's called in English, but it's like a summer school where I could sing, I could perform and those kind of things. I was like, okay, maybe I could do this. And my teacher said, oh, you have an amazing voice, I have a producer you can talk to. And then I started making my own music, and yeah, and then all the music happened.